In this video, we'll begin by exploring the circulatory system and why mammals like humans have a double circulatory system. Next, we'll examine the heart in detail and learn the names of its chambers and vessels. The circulatory system, also known as the cardiovascular system, is an organ system, meaning it's composed of organs working together for a shared function. In this case, the organs include the heart, blood vessels, and blood, which collectively work to move substances around the body. Specifically, blood acts as the medium carrying oxygen, nutrients, cells, and waste materials. Blood vessels contain the blood and guide its path throughout the body, while the heart ensures it keeps circulating. In this video, we'll concentrate on the heart and look at blood and vessels in later videos. So why is it called a double circulatory system? It's because there are two separate circuits, the pulmonary circuit, where blood travels from the heart to the lungs and back again, and the systemic circuit, where blood flows from the heart to the rest of the body, muscles, brain, liver, and then returns to the heart. So in summary, blood moves from the heart to the lungs and back, then to the body and back, on a repeating loop. Looking closely at the heart, it's essentially a muscular pump with four chambers. The upper two are called atria, and the lower two are called ventricles. Between the atria and ventricles are the atrioventricular valves, which ensure one-way flow from atria to ventricles. When viewing a heart diagram, it's as if you're facing someone else's heart, so left and right are reversed from your perspective. This means the left side of the heart appears on your right, and vice versa. So the four chambers are the right atrium and right ventricle, with the right AV valve, and the left atrium and left ventricle, with the left AV valve. You might notice the left ventricle has a thicker wall. This is because it needs to pump blood throughout the entire body, unlike the right ventricle which only pumps to the lungs. Next, we need to identify the blood vessels that connect to the heart. In exams, you'll usually see simplified diagrams, and you'll need to recognize different structures and vessels. Starting the circulation path, the vena cava is the body's largest vein, bringing deoxygenated blood from the body into the heart. This blood enters the right atrium, which contracts to push it into the right ventricle. The right ventricle then contracts to send blood through the pulmonary artery to the lungs for oxygenation. Oxygenated blood returns from the lungs via the pulmonary vein into the left atrium. The left atrium contracts, pushing blood into the left ventricle, which then contracts and sends it into the aorta. The aorta, the body's largest artery, carries blood to the body's tissues, where it exchanges gases and nutrients. The blood returns to the heart through the vena cava, restarting the cycle. One final point, the heart muscle also requires oxygenated blood. It receives this through coronary arteries branching off the aorta. These coronary arteries surround the heart and ensure it gets the oxygen and nutrients needed to keep contracting. If the coronary arteries become blocked, it can lead to heart disease or a heart attack.
If you haven't heard before, you can find all of our videos on our website geniushub.co.uk. Additionally, you'll also find MCQs, flashcards, past papers, and quizzes. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this.